Hey guys, what's up? Today I have a double figure review for you. And they're both from Rebirth of Mothra 1. One is Mothra itself, well, Mothra Leo, and something that is very, very scary at the moment. Because I'm just gonna say, he's been freaking me out all day. He's been begging me to do this review. But anyways, someone who is patient for a change and gets to go first for their review is the son of Mothra, Mothra Leo. Now, I got this figure as a gift from a very good friend of mine, and I'd like to say this is probably my favorite form of Mothra because of the green. It's not just, you know, orange or blue or purple like GMK Mothra. It's definitely got some other colors to it. For example, different patterns of white. There's some blue on these stripes, the outlining of the stripes. And very clearly, you could see right here, I don't know if you could see that, but in writing it says Bandai 1996, made in Japan. And it says the same thing over here, and it has the name Mothra Leo on it in Japanese, which is pretty cool. Now, for the articulation of the figure, not much articulation. The wings will go up and down like this. Instead of just doing that, just push on it back here, which is pretty cool. Now for the legs, nothing much. There's just these points right here. I mean, all 6 legs can just do that. And for the head, well, the head rotates 360, so that's fine. You can have Mothra just look around almost. And the antennas, you just have to stick them in or whatever, and they'll just rotate 360, no problem. As for the detail of the figure, detail looks pretty good. I mean, it almost looks movie accurate. I remember these spots or whatever being purple, I think. And I think the mouth right here or whatever was a very dark purple. I don't know, I've got a different TV. It just mixes up colors a little bit, but yeah. Overall, very good Mothra figure. And okay, I'll get to next. Jeez, he's been hugging me all day. If you know who that roar is, yes, he is actually here. Mothra, just get out of the way. Okay, it is time for something epic. Something people might barely have. But if you have a lot of money and you have a lot of time, you might as well get this guy. Death King Ghidorah. Yep, I have the Death King Ghidorah from Rebirth of Mothra 1. With this guy. So yes, I got 2 monsters from that movie. All I need now is it's just regular Mothra. But anyways, Death Ghidorah. Wow, what an awesome figure. No, it actually is pretty awesome. Besides Grand King Ghidorah, which I haven't been able to catch yet, but yeah. Anyways, detail of this figure looks actually very good in terms of the dark grays, the dark reds, the purples. But there is one flaw. I don't remember Death Ghidorah having any white on him. I seriously do not. But overall, this figure is actually pretty large, but it's not as large as people think. One of my friends actually said that it would probably take up, like, almost the top shelf space, but to be honest here, I can hold this guy in my hand, no problem. Now, for the articulation, the legs will go up and down like this. They don't rotate 360, neither do the back legs, which will just do the same thing. The tail, however, will do that if you kind of force it, but the tail will pop off, so that's a pain in the ass. The wings can't rotate 360, you gotta kind of force it. And the wings are like a soft vinyl or rubber. And the waist here is, they're 2 separate pieces, but you can't move that, which sucks. But onto scaling with these monsters. Whoops, I forgot to scale Mothra, but I'll get to that. I'll get back to Mothra. But scaling of Death Ghidorah is pretty good in terms of figures. I mean, he will go good with some figures, like, any volunteers? Okay, you know what? Just off the bat, I'm just gonna scale him with Mothra Leo. I mean, I don't remember Leo being this big. I mean, Death Ghidorah should be somewhere about, like right here almost. But I'm not complaining or anything. It's just, I just like the figure. It's pretty nice. And second off, how about we scale him with, how about Godzilla 2000? Again, not a pretty good scaling. I mean, Ghidorah should be bigger than Godzilla. I mean, Godzilla should be probably about right here where my finger is. Right here. So yeah, this Death Ghidorah is a good Godzilla opponent if you're going to do a crossover film of Rebirth of Mothra and the Godzilla series. So yeah, Godzilla, get out of here. And finally, how about we compare him with, how about two Heisei Gamera's? And yes, I do have two Heisei Gameras. This Gamera and this Gamera. Yeah, I have the dark shelled Gamera and a light, very bright green shelled Gamera. I'll explain later in my Gamera reviews. But anyways, this works as a good scaling in general. I mean, this Ghidorah figure is at perfect height, where Godzilla should be. If you're gonna go for a giant monster against even bigger monster fight. Anyways, there's a green shell, light green shell Ghidorah, and here's the very dark shell one, the standard one, which people call. That is very, very good scaling. Now, if you're probably wondering, why do I have two Ghidorahs? Well, I'll explain later when I get a review up of these two. But anyways. Yeah, so that's scaling for Death Ghidorah. How about I just scale Mothra up really quick, considering I forgot to do Mothra Leo. Okay, first up, the two Ghidorahs again. Again, scaling, that's pretty good scaling right there. I mean, that could work, but... Hold on a second, let me fix the camera. Whoops. Sorry, I've got it on an unsteady platform. But anyways, that could work for scaling. I mean, Mothra does look a little big compared to these two. But, hold on a second. Okay, that went terrible. Considering that Death Ghidorah just threw him over there, let's scale Mothra Leo with Godzilla 2000. There it is. That's good scaling. If you wanted to, you could remake the original Godzilla vs. Mothra. I mean, Mothra was about this size in the very original movie. So Mothra was able to drag Godzilla by his tail. But anyways, there's the scaling for Mothra. And for Death Ghidorah. Good Rebirth of Mothra update. Now I do have Cretaceous Ghidorah, but I don't want to drag him out now. And I don't have Rainbow Mothra, so that sucks. And Death King Ghidorah, let's be honest here. The only person I have seen with a Death Ghidorah is Goji73, and my question is, if he is watching this video, how'd you get a Death Grand King Ghidorah, I mean? If you're wondering where I got a Death Ghidorah, I'll tell you later. Well, I'll just tell you now, I got Death Ghidorah as a Christmas present a long time ago. When I was like 5. Because to be honest here, Rebirth of Mothra was actually the very first Japanese giant monster film I ever saw. And that's how I got into this kind of stuff. So yeah. Anyways, good figure review. I hope you enjoyed it, because I really did. Able to show off what I have for Rebirth of Mothra, but not entirely. Let's see, will he go up there? Let's see, well, he'll stay up there just fine. So but still, that's my review. Really hoped you enjoyed it, because I actually did. Now, those two Gammas and this Godzilla I'll get to later. But yeah, still hoped you enjoyed it. So I think it's about time to end the review right here. So bye.